Okay. It's Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. I am here, you are here, so we must be in the right place. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the VPC Zoom membership meeting, where we will collaborate on photos, ideas, critiques, and techniques. Our monthly Zoom meetings are a great opportunity to share suggestions for improving photos. We often have guest speakers who present short learning sessions on cameras, gear, and software. This month, I encourage you to talk about your photo when it appears on the screen. Share details about the place or the subject, the gear you used, and your settings. Feel free to discuss your post-production methods as well. We will see a slideshow of all the entered photos, then get ready for inspiration. We will begin with a video about Polar Next. Then we will view 15 open category photos and 17 special topic photos of motion. Each photo will be shown for approximately 3 minutes. I hope you enjoy the evening. Next month, the usual open topic and the special topic for next month is juxtaposition.
What?
Oh, come on.
Juxtaposition in photography involves combining 2 or more elements in the same picture, highlighting interesting contrast between them. Juxtaposition connects seemingly different things with a single frame, giving photos special meaning. For example, you might juxtapose new and old, man-made and industrial, light and dark, or even contrasting emotions to tell a compelling visual story. You like that one?
Oh.
Now let us begin the meeting. I will start by sharing information about an AI photo editing app which runs in your Chrome browser on your computer. It is named Polar Next. I have been speaking with Jonathan, who is a representative for Polar, and he has offered our club members a bonus on export credits, 2,000 bonus credits to be exact. I will send the information to you while the brief video telling us about Polar Next plays. I will provide an email with the bonus credit redemption instructions to anyone that makes the request by emailing me. I won't broadcast that email. So you can tell a friend about Polar Next and receive another 1,500 export credits when they sign up. That's 3,500 extra credits, plus the 2,000 you get for signing up. That's a lot of credits. Let's begin with an introduction to Polar Next. And no, I'm not getting paid to advertise for them, but I did like their software a lot. Are you seeing?
No.
Hi, this is Aaron Rivera, head of content at Polar, and I want to show you our latest product, Polar Next. Polar Next lets you train your own AI to perform consistent edits on large albums in real time. We built Polar Next because most pro photographers today shoot thousands of large raw photos per project. To deliver a wedding album like this, photographers need to use multiple tools and can spend more than 20 hours editing a single wedding for consistent colors across different scenes. But Polar Next makes this a lot simpler. Let me show you how. To use Polar Next, go to the app URL and import your RAWs. To start training your AI, Polar Next will ask you to edit a few reference photos, just like how you normally edit them in other pro editing apps. Once you're done, the AI will start emulating your editing style across all your photos, and you can view the results right away. Now, here's the amazing part. If you're not happy with any of the results, you can make additional changes and mark it as a new reference. The AI will learn from your change and update all relevant photos in real time. This takes away the guesswork completely when you're collaborating with AI. In fact, Polar Next AI can learn everything from you, including how you edit colors, crop, or mask. Let me show you an example. I'm going to use a background mask to make this photo's background darker and warmer. As I mark this photo as a new reference, the AI also updates masks for similar photos right away. As you continue training and using your AI for more projects, your AI will get smarter and offload more work from you. So that was a brief demo for Polar Next. And here's the before and after, showing you the unedited RAWs and the Polar Next exports. You can pause the video to check for yourself and see how the exposures and colors are more consistent now. Lastly, before we wrap up, you might wonder how Polar Next could process such a large quantity of high-res raw files in the browser. That's because Polar Next uses cutting-edge, low-level web APIs such as WebGL and WebAssembly for AI processing and raw rendering on your device. This allows Polar Next to be faster than most native applications and bring raw editing and batch AI processing into one cohesive workflow. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out our YouTube channel to learn more about Polar Next. I'll see you next time.
Are you intrigued?
Somewhat.
At least are you intrigued? It's really designed for wedding photographers or people who do huge events. And I ran a test with my concert photos. And he's right. You set it up for your reference files. And all of your files that have a lot of red and a lot of blue, and you've done your post-processing on them and eliminated some of the red and some of the blue, the way I do. It took care of all the rest of the photos for me. And that was originally a 5-hour project on the post-production. I did it in 20 minutes. I edited 16 files, did it in 20 minutes. Okay, now we're going to show some slides. We're going to get to see all the entries that were sent in to me. Is the sound okay and everything else seems to be good?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Here we go. You should be seeing red.
Oh, interesting. The music is nice. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, fantastic. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Really.
We have something to look forward to, don't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Any questions before I go on?
Oh, terrific.
All right, I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes as a gauge so we can get through all the photos in a reasonable amount of time. And you may be able to see it on your screen, at least that's what the people at Zoom designed it to do. And if not, I'll be seeing it. So let's get started. Let me share that screen. They should have a quick button to share with. They should make it S on the keyboard and I wouldn't have to keep going in and out.
Jay, just so you know,
Yeah.
the sound in the movie on my computer was not coming out. It was going back and forth.
Yeah, same. Mine too.
I'm sorry. You know,
I think that might be because if people, if there's background, someone on the, some other member on the Zoom call tries to, or there's a background sound, it'll cut off the presenter's sound. So I think if everyone muted themselves during the video, it would sound fine, I suspect.
Yeah, you might be right, Chris. And I also did an update to Zoom very recently, earlier today. and it's got a new design in the share window. And I couldn't find my share sound optimized video clip button. Here it is now. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to share sound, even though we don't have sound and we're not optimizing for video clip. I'm just going to turn it on. I think it should be the default, and I'm going to share now. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I think it's part me, and you're right. I should have everybody mute when we do the slideshows. Very good suggestion. Thank you. See, where have you been?
Working too much.
There we go. I know what it is. Our first photo coming up is called A Myriad of Stories.
Oh, gee, that's interesting.
Nice.
It's
Very
really
cool.
nice. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
I like the
Heck.
colors. Green and blue.
I like the pattern. It's cool.
There's pattern and color. Mhm.
Different.
Yeah, the colors are awesome. And the contrast between the two primary colors there is just awesome too.
Where was it taken?
Maker's name is in the watermark. Deanna's not here yet, or not here tonight.
Oh, but I like it very much. I saw it.
Perfect framing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does everybody see a timer on their screen?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Upper right.
All right, good. I'm going to cut this one short, and I'm going to move on to the next photo titled Alaska.
Baked.
Nice.
Nice.
Where I've seen that one before.
Moody.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Love
I
it.
like it.
Yeah, it's really great.
I like it in black and white.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think black and white was a really good choice.
Yeah.
Great composition too.
Who was the photographer?
When they're not here, I don't say it.
Okay.
That, you know, of course, when they're here, they can claim their photo and speak of it. But when they're not here, I don't feel that liberty.
Okay.
No,
Well, you're Jay, not Liberty. It's okay.
suddenly I see a face in the bow of the boat.
You what?
I see a face in the bow of the boat.
Oh, the shadow, the dark colors.
Well, you got
Really?
two eyes,
Yeah,
turn-
yeah.
you know, and then the nose,
Yeah.
bows the nose, and
Wow.
thanks, Jay, now it's a disease.
Oh, Lord.
I don't remember leaving my boat there.
There, I see the face now. I didn't see it before.
I didn't need
I
it.
didn't see it at all.
Got a big zit on the right side.
Yeah.
I think a black and white does a nice job of showing the boat's age. Yeah.
Yeah, and it really does a lot for the water and the clouds too.
Yeah, it does.
The contrast on the water that's awesome. It's a good choice to go black and white.
I think so.
Too bad we don't get to see the color version.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should speed up the timer.
Yep.
Well, it may be different when the person's not here.
Yeah. So I'm going to cancel that. The problem is with the timer, I only have 1 and 3 minute buttons on it. So it's kind of hard. The next one, guess the title, Alaska 2.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Pretty.
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Colors, yeah.
I've never been to Alaska.
It's a must do.
Yeah.
My wife and I were there just about 4 or 5 months ago. It's a must do. Got to put it on a bucket list.
It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I'll be darned.
Both of them.
beautiful.
Look at the colors in the mountain and the snow cap there.
Nice.
Dark.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and the light too. I don't know, it looks like it's early in the morning or late at night.
Yeah.
You see a rainbow of colors.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I'd like to know if there was a gradient filter applied on this.
I don't know.
How much is real and how much is Photoshop?
I don't know.
Ah, timer.
We're
That's,
gonna go with the
Fine.
that's cute. Time's up, it says.
Yeah, time's up.
Our next photo, band stage. Oh, this mouse.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lights are great.
Yeah, those lights are crazy. They look great.
This is one of mine, and I did not use Polar Next to do it.
Yeah, the colors are really something else.
The
What was
light,
your shutter speed?
I don't recall.
You're fired.
I shot this with my Olympus OM1,
Mm-hmm.
1/30th of a second at f4 with an ISO of 3200
Great shot.
and at 12 millimeters. So that would have been 24 millimeters. And it just, the lights attracted me. This texture in them. You could see it with the naked eye, and I was saying, boy, I hope the camera catches that. You didn't see it so much in the blue lights, but for some reason, the lasers and the green, everybody in the audience saw it that way.
Timer's up.
Yep,
Good job.
and it's not long
Yeah,
enough.
nice job.
I wanted to talk. Next
Why
photo's,
do we have a timer?
next photo's titled Bright.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
that's beautiful.
Oh, where's that?
Where is it?
Bryce Canyon.
It looks like Bryce.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, it was beautiful at Rice. I went there years.
Clouds, the wispy clouds are, they really make this photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the snow
I'm-
makes it too.
I think
Yep.
so.
Yep.
Bryce
Very
is,
dramatic.
Yeah, there's great texture in the foreground. Man, it looks awesome.
hmm
I bet this would look good in black and white as well.
If you guys haven't been there, you ought to go.
it's really fantastic. I still remember.
My wife and I have been to Bryce. I think Bryce is one of the most photogenic national parks around. That's a bucket list too, right there. Grand
heard that.
Canyon and Bryce.
I agree with you. But I still remember it vividly. We went in 1972.
I bet it hasn't changed much.
Dirt is still dirt.
We have, but it hasn't.
Except for all the cars and parking lots, probably.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about changing.
Our next photo, colors of the rainbow.
Let's see.
Oh, wow. Lovely, Lou.
That's
Thank you.
that's-
Awesome.
I
nice.
I love.
love the blue.
Wow.
Wow.
What kind of Hummer, do you know?
That's an Allen's. Allen's,
Really?
a male Allen's hummingbird.
It's
Wow.
Beautiful.
So
Yeah.
Lou, when I saw Colors of the Rainbow, I liked the title, but I wanted to call it Blue Hue by Lou.
That's a good one.
Where'd you
This-
take it,
Good, but-
Lou?
Was
Yes,
in your backyard.
that was at the Huntington Library.
Oh, that's.
I couldn't go.
I was there, Lou. Anytime
Yeah,
I
That's the
saw
day I
it
couldn't
like
go.
that.
yeah, and this hummingbird has been in that same branch for the last month, I think, month and a half.
Your backyard or where?
I
It's
do-
at the Huntington Library, right in front of, I think it's some kind of a staff building or
It's
something.
the administration building, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Building, that's where all the hummingbirds hang out.
Standing.
Yeah, it is. I
Thank
never
you.
thought
What are you
hummingbirds.
shooting with, a 400 to 8?
100 to 400.
Just outstanding.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it is.
That's
Really
great.
outstanding.
Nice.
My birds have to shoot from the hip. They don't stand still.
I never thought a hummingbird would look that beautiful.
Yeah, I have
You
caught
can see
quite a
the
bit on
little,
that.
you can see the faint spider webbing there. It's
Yeah.
going on.
Wow.
You can see
Yeah, I see that. You
our
can hear.
next photo is titled Flight.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou hates hummingbirds.
Oh, they're gorgeous. I've never actually seen one in person. And
Really?
honestly, and
Blue, the eyeball glint here really makes the photo.
And
you
you
know
Yeah,
what?
like, yeah,
He's
It's
got-
amazing.
You can see his tongue sticking out a little.
yeah, you can.
it's staring at
It's chilly. Same
really.
well, different hummingbird, but the same species.
mm,
Gee,
Look at his little feetsies. His landing gear is tucked in.
I
Yeah.
see.
that's nice.
Lou, a question for Lou. Are you shooting closer to 400 on that?
Pretty much all of these are at 400. And shutter speed, I usually shoot at 2500.
Beautiful.
You shot at 2500, 6.3, ISO 500, 400 millimeter.
Yep.
And that's on a crop. So you've got a 1.6 crop on a 400 is about 640
Wow.
millimeters. That's pretty close. I think it was about 10 feet away.
Did it have the 35 millimeter equivalent here? No, it did not. See, when we run them through processing, we lose a little bit of metadata, and I don't understand why. It knows the camera, it knows everything. I don't know why it loses that little bit of metadata. Our next photo is titled Friends. And forgive me for the little bit of delay, but I have to reach across to another computer to set the timer.
Oh, that is
Wow.
awesome.
That is so cool.
And I got a good dentist I could recommend.
It's,
I think they need an orthodontist.
Where was that taken?
that was shot through glass, I understand. It's something else.
You know where that
Hope
was
so.
taken?
It was taken in an aquarium in Norwalk, Connecticut.
That
Wow.
is so cool.
Very cool.
Yeah,
For
very
glass.
Amazing.
I would want them in glass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that coming
What-
after me.
What are those?
Piranha,
No.
eels,
I don't no, it's the name of a fish. I don't remember the name though.
George.
George, yeah.
Manny, Mo, and Jack.
Yeah, Mo and Jack.
What's interesting is the blue eye. It's a turquoise,
Yes. Turquoise. Yeah.
turquoise eye.
Is
How
that
did
a
you do it?
reflection from the rocks? Could that be a
Could be.
reflection from the rocks?
Sure.
The emerald in the rock there?
Oh, yeah.
Might be.
How did you do the background? It's
Well, I darkened the background, then I vignetted it a little bit.
yeah, it looks nice. Did you do it with a brush or?
No, I think I used Topaz in one of their filters as a vignette filter.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks. It really, I mean, it's perfect the way it came out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Our next photo is coming up. It's titled Gorgeous Bride. And that is
Oh, that's
Hmm.
Great
beautiful.
colors.
Gorgeous Bride
Yeah,
Casual Groom.
wow.
Look at that. Who did that one?
Bride
Jay?
Casual Groom.
It's
I like the simplicity, the black, white, red, and yellow.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful.
This was taken at the farmer's market, no?
really.
This is a Gilmore gas.
Yes, it was taken at the farmer's market at the Sony B Alpha event in October.
I recognize those gas pumps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's a model and that's just a random guy, but the juxtaposition of it made me think like she looks really pretty and he looks casual. So, you know, gorgeous bride, casual groom.
All right, you have to pick a different photo for next month's juxtaposition.
Yeah, true.
Great job.
Maybe subliminally, that's what made me think of it. Haskell Canyon layers. Haskell Canyon layers.
Nice.
Interesting.
Nice soft colors.
Yeah.
I mean, are we looking at at this as an example, like of juxtaposition?
No,
No.
there are no photos here.
No, I know,
Oh,
but
forgive me.
otherwise, would we want to take out those phone wires?
I like the clouds.
No, I'm
I
not
see your
saying,
point, and pardon my interruption. I see your point. I
Whatever.
apologize.
Well, I don't know. I think the wires and those, whatever those are, it gives it kind of depth. You have someplace to see it's going far back.
I like the wires as well. It kind of grounds the photo and pardon that. But, no, that wasn't a joke.
to me, it's distracting, so I
Brown
guess it's
wire is very good.
personal.
But you could take them out easily if you wanted to do that.
Mhm.
Wow, I meant by that the wire grounding, wire, never mind.
Oh, God.
That did not come out the way I meant it.
Shocking. Just shocking.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till the puns are over. This is
Oh.
fun.
I'm sorry.
I love it. I love it. You
Our
guys.
next
The
photo
numbers
is
too.
titled Long Exposure Sunset.
Wow.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I really,
That's nice.
It's a good
Those
picture.
shadows are really cool too. The
Good
long
picture.
shadows.
It looks the best in black and white.
I have no
Okay.
data.
No data.
The
It's,
shadows draw you right into the middle.
Yeah.
I actually took that with the iPhone on the, I think it was a 9mm wide angle lens there.
Hmm.
You know, you use the camera you have with you at the time.
Yeah,
Right.
Good
the best
picture.
camera.
And at least the iPhone has the built-in photo editing basic stuff. So you know there's several black and white settings, including a noir setting, which is the most contrasty. And
Let me interrupt. This is Sarah Cross Park, has nothing to do with a long exposure sunset. My apologies. If I don't screw up one time during a meeting, it's not a good thing. My apologies for that. This is Sarah Cross Park, and the maker was Chris, and he already spoke.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good photo, Chris.
Nice.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
I think so.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was looking for the long exposure and said, did I read this wrong?
It's a dramatic type of photo, really.
Yeah, don't be cross about it.
Oh.
Okay, who said that?
Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show us all the next photo and then I'm gonna announce it. Swan in Park, Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
I was
Good job.
So that was your swan song, right, Jeff?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee.
I
Very
was
nice.
I was in
it looks like he can't stretch his neck any higher if he tried.
he was posing for me.
Yeah.
In Amsterdam, we went out to get, I'm not pronouncing it right, Gayhorn or something, and it looked like it was coming after me. So I figured I'd take a shot of
They are very aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
him.
Very
And
nice.
I'm a coward, so I'm going to tell you, I took the picture and got away.
Wise choice.
Where was this, in California?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's out in Gayhorn. It's outside. And that was the best part of the whole trip out there.
Mm. Look at that face.
The next one is titled, that was a big gulp.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
What?
That was.
Wow.
It's hot.
Oh, the pictures are something else, all your pictures.
I love the shadow and the reflection.
There's
Yeah.
reflection.
I
Oh,
love
shoot.
the water.
Reflection, I wonder.
Where was that taken?
Sepulveda Basin Wildlife Reserve.
That's what I thought.
Oh, gee.
Really?
Interesting animal, whatever it is.
Pelican, I think.
Yep.
That
What
American
pelican
white
looks-
pelican.
That's a
What's
strange
on?
looking pelican.
I like how the sun comes through his gullet or whatever you call that
Yeah.
mouth. And then it
It-
shows up kind of pink on the white body.
Yes,
Cool.
yes, right here.
Face, I don't
Yes.
remember
You know, I took it several years ago and I was just looking to see what I had, and I had some really cool pictures of these, what are they?
Pelican.
Pelicans.
What are they?
Pelicans.
American white pelicans.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, to me, it's a pelican. That's better than me saying it's a bird. I've graduated a little. But I got some others. I couldn't believe it because I don't remember seeing that mouth like that.
I don't remember such a big lake there.
I wouldn't want to get near it.
Well, it could have been Lake Balboa, but
I think it's Balboa
it
because
could be.
Sepulveda Basin is just, oh,
Well, there's a lot of water at Sepulveda Basin.
There's,
Wildlife preserve.
I think when Lou and I have been out to Sepulveda Basin, maybe at one time, Lou, we've seen probably 100 of them
Yep.
all at once.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they go there every season.
Hmm.
This season the numbers are really low.
Yeah, I've seen a lot at both places, but you're
Yep.
right. It could be Lake Balboa because I remember seeing a whole bunch there.
I've seen them at
Yeah.
Lake Balboa also.
I've seen it
Yeah.
at Lake Balboa, but not at Sepulveda Basin. I've gone there with a buddy and we've looked for them and we set up our camera and, you know, very little, just a bunch of ducks.
Hey, I
Wow.
got them last time I was there.
They're
Oh,
seasonal.
okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very seasonal. They're only there for a few months out of the year.
This time,
Triangles inferred.
It's what?
Triangles inferred.
All right. Triangles.
If you say so.
It's the title of the photo.
Yeah. The tree is a triangle.
Don't argue with them.
yeah, so it's in the mountain.
So is the mountain.
And there's another triangle.
There's
here,
another mountain
upside
beneath it.
down. Here's a triangle.
Yeah.
Here's
Lots
a
of triangles.
triangle. Here's a triangle. Here's
Three
a
of them.
triangle.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Here's one, a little one.
Plus every branch
Ah.
in that tree.
There's one. There's one.
I like the texture on the tree, and I like the texture, especially on the red rock. The red
Yeah, real
rock.
nice.
I'll
Yep.
give you the red rock.
What?
I like the red rock.
Yeah, it's neat. Do we know
Kind of a
what it is?
landscape abstract.
Almost you can
Yeah.
see some eyes in there. Look at the red rock.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's looking at you.
Oh, so if I'm not wrong, this is the beginning of motion. Our next photo.
All right.
Our first photo. Apple Store dance.
Yep.
There's motion.
Interesting.
I know it's minimal, but I just was kind of got started on the project kind of late, and I just remembered this moment I took at the Apple Store. I remember waiting to get helped, and this guy was just dancing
He might have had to go to the bathroom and didn't want to lose his place in line.
No, he was there for a long time, but he just kept moving around, and I just loved the simplicity of the photo, what I could see. So yeah, I wish I had more time, but that's what I got.
Works, right?
It works, qualifies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Our next photo. Don't know until I see it. Canon, not Canon.
Canon.
So I guess you did get one, Jay.
I got one.
Yeah, where was that, Jay?
When did I take this?
Civil War, obviously.
The Civil War, he took it? Come on.
Not John
18, what,
Rand.
1863, 64?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this smartphone in the picture and a digital camera behind the cannon fire.
Those
Yeah.
could be time travelers, Jay.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They could.
That's true.
Who comes up with juxtaposition? Okay.
So is that canyon loud?
Oh my God, it's loud.
Okay.
Car alarms go off when they blow those things.
Oh, that's why that lady's got her ears covered with her hands.
Yeah, they are very loud.
Okay.
Our next photo. Timer set.
Push the button.
Carnival.
Hi,
Whoa.
That's pretty.
photo meeting.
That is really,
Yeah,
Hey, Lynn.
but I'm ready to eat whenever.
Is that the Santa Monica Pier or somewhere
The
else?
same thing as usual.
Lynn, you need to mute.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll have the burrito tonight.
She's
Yeah.
having a burrito tonight.
Would it be chicken or beef?
Lynn,
Oh, I
put
am so
yourself-
sorry. You
Put
got me.
yourself on mute and eat your burrito.
Oh,
Can I have a Diet Coke with that
Sorry.
burrito,
Don't
please?
tell me how sorry you are. Put yourself on mute.
Well, we need to watch her eat it now.
Yes, we're gonna watch you.
I'm wondering if it's bean and rice or
Oh,
chicken.
I hope
Maybe
they're
tomatoes.
chips.
We're gonna go on to our next photo.
Yeah, I say I love this photo.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I do too.
What, where, when, and how?
Color of the rainbow.
Oh,
Easy breezy.
Yeah.
those are not easy to shoot. Whoever took it.
Oh,
Yeah, those are tough.
Well
Wow.
done.
Who did it?
That's so
Beautiful.
good. It's beautiful.
Nice.
That is really
I'm
nice.
muted. I can't tell you.
You're
I
eating.
took it.
But after all those burritos, I can understand that.
I know where the breeze came from.
Oh my God. It's never ending
Oh.
tonight.
God, Jay has a sense of humor. Oh,
How did you get that photo?
I told you, Donald, I'm funnier than AI.
yeah.
I was,
How many credits, Jay?
Oh,
I was a volunteer teacher for photography for the Topanga Canyon Mountain School. And they would come to the house. I had a studio and we were doing movement that day. And this little girl, she just, I had her bend forward, all her hair forward, and then she came up and I
flip it
put,
back. Yep.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Here,
Nicely done, Lynn.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Beautiful.
Did one 1,000,000 years ago. Oh, Lord. Okay.
What did you do for the light source?
I'm sorry.
What did you do for the light source? Where was the light coming from?
Yeah, I had two, one was a box and one was an umbrella. I think I just had the box on and I had it up high.
Great.
Tight crop. This was a 24mm lens. This is a 28mm. This was a tight crop.
Yeah.
And for as fast as your shuttle was going, you got a lot of movement there.
Yeah.
Nice job. Next photo.
Nice job.
Next photo is flowing waters.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Now
Yeah.
that's
love it.
Speed.
ocean.
Must be near a dairy farm.
Descanso Gardens.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know it. I know it. I knew I recognized it.
All right, yeah.
That's fantastic.
And that view is from the top of this waterfall where they now fenced it off.
Ah.
Right.
Well, oh, yeah, yeah, I know exactly where that is.
How long
What's
was
the
the
shutter speed
exposure?
on that?
Oh, it was slow. It was maybe a 30. No, I used a tripod on this, so I think it was even less than that.
Yeah,
Mine
that
was
looks like
10 or 2.
6 seconds.
6
Yeah,
seconds. Thank
yeah.
you.
Seconds.
Yeah,
Neutral density filter on it?
Yes, actually a polarizer,
Ooh, okay.
not a neutral density.
6 seconds, 300 millimeter f32. A lot of sharpness in the photo because of that.
Good.
And ISO 100.
Yeah.
wow.
So very ample light.
Mm.
Nicely.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very
Very
well.
nice.
Very well done.
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
Oh, I guess it has to be in the newsletter.
Too, the way the water's thundering down.
Mhm.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked that. It was a nice shot. Just the scene of it was good.
Very good eye. The composition is very good.
Thank you.
It's been a
Very
while.
pleasing. Okay, you've had your minute of fame.
Thank you. My minute thing.
Yay.
That's
Love
I'm
nice.
aboard.
Wow.
I like that. That's a good one.
The
Yeah.
Santa Monica Beach, excuse me, the Venice Beach skate park a few years ago. Went there and tried to get these guys flying.
You panned that photo, huh, Bill?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Had to do that.
And what was Jay? What was the upstop on that?
I'll go to it right now. F25.
Okay.
25th of a second.
Yeah,
That's dragging the
Wow.
picture.
that is.
That is,
That's some really good panning skill or just
Seriously. Wow.
or
I
just,
worked on technique. Basically,
Yeah.
what I did is I used one eye to compose, the other one to follow. And then when I hit the shutter, I use my body. I move my body instead of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
That's really hard to do. Nice job.
yeah.
Yeah, look at the palm trees in the back. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like shadow images of each palm tree.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that's standing there, his backside is a little bit blurred.
Yeah.
And he's
It's a
like
great shot.
He's walking.
Okay.
You can see a skateboard here that became abandoned for the moment.
Hmm.
But this pan here, really, really nicely done. You
Yeah.
followed your target very, very nicely.
Hmm.
Your focus is right here on his hand, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Our next photo coming up.
Hmm.
Cancel 1 minute. And we're going for it. Frozen in time.
I
Ooh.
love it.
Hand shot.
Love the abstraction of the background.
Yeah,
It's
that's
very,
amazing.
very dramatic, kind of booty.
I
feeling
really
to it. It's great.
appreciate that it's 16 by 9.
The
Yep.
color,
What
yeah,
a great composition.
Mhm.
I can't tell which direction it was panned in. Yeah, from left to right. That's
Left to right.
Left to right. What gave it away for you? This gave it away for me after I said it.
No, just because where the subject is on the left-hand side of the frame, it'd be hard to frame it from the other side. Starting on the right side to the left,
Yeah.
you never get focus.
Hmm.
I do usually by mistake.
That's amazing.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
Me too.
And what was the time on that exposure? That looks really long.
Let's go for that. 0.4 seconds.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
it's a great photo.
But he let a lot of light in at f3.2 and 320 ISO. He let a lot of light in. So that's, and it shot at 60 millimeter equivalent. That's crazy. He was close.
Yeah, f-stop of 3.2. My God.
Yeah.
That's tough to shoot at when you're standing still.
It is. It is.
I'm shooting at that all the time at my concert photos indoors.
Oh, God.
It's a skill.
Nice.
And I'm not saying I'm skilled, but I'm saying it takes skill.
Mhm.
All right, we're on to the next one. Go Alley.
Oh, how cute. What a darling child.
That's nice.
That's really nice. Who did that one?
Wow.
I did.
Oh, my.
I did that several years ago. She's, as a matter of fact, she just got her registration to vote.
Oh,
Gonna
God.
Oh,
She'll
wow.
be 18 in time for the election.
You
Oh,
still
But
have
I gotta tell you, the background and most of it is all from panning.
Yeah.
The only thing is, mommy was standing in back of her and the horse, holding her. And after I got the picture ready a long time ago for my camera club, I decided, stupid to have mommy in there, and I got rid of her.
Oh,
that was a
I
smart
wiped out
decision.
every bit of her.
Oh, you got rid of her? Where was she standing?
She was standing, you could see her, I think her face,
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
kind of
Yeah.
right there, and then her legs were hanging out the bottom. But I looked at it before I sent it, and most everything you see is exactly the way it was.
Man, what a good Photoshop.
Good job, Helen.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
The
Yeah.
Photoshop queen.
Yeah. And I thought that pole on the left side maybe should go, but that was part
No.
of it. So
No, that's
you know,
all
the
right.
part on the bottom, that's part of it, and I left it.
Yeah,
Did you
it's good the way
work
it
with
is.
the colors at all?
What?
Is the green, did you work with the colors at all? Because it's
Uh,
almost entirely reds, except for the horse.
I brightened it. I always do because I shoot dark. So I always have to brighten it a bit to make up for it. And I like them brighter.
It really works. It really
Yeah.
works.
Good,
It's out.
good photo.
Very nice.
And it's one of my first good panning shots.
Elaine, what do you
Yeah.
mean shoot dark?
She's 2/3 of a stop under.
Oh, okay.
2/3 of it, yeah, 2/3 of a stop under.
Ah, okay.
Our next photo,
Yeah.
hubris.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's cool.
Like that. Another nice one.
The title's not right.
What's wrong?
Wrong title.
What's the title?
I don't remember what it is, but hubris is not.
Chris, get it to me because this is making the newsletter.
I think it's maybe streams, perhaps.
Yeah, we like that. So,
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll forgive you. It was your first time. It was your first time submitting a photo, and I didn't see a very
I
good.
might not have sent the title, is possible.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at titling my photos.
Yeah, we know that, and you can say, I don't mean we know that about you, but you can say no title when there's no title.
Sure.
What we did early on in the club is we found that a titling by the maker of the photo gives the photo a direction. Do you know what I mean?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, it gives the photo direction. I mean, yeah.
I love how the sign is so clear also. I
Yeah.
feel like I know exactly where I'm at.
where are you?
A little ways from Little Tokyo.
That's right.
Isn't that where Superman flies in down there?
This is taken right in front of the Caltrans building. It's 100 State Street, I think, that you can see the 1 and the 0 in the top
Yeah.
right-hand corner.
You know what would have been really neat, Chris? If you caught that stoplight going to yellow green.
Right.
That would have been really neat. But wow, I'm so envious of this photo.
Wow.
I enjoy night photography and have done a lot of it in the past. I haven't done much in the last couple of years, but I tend to get back into it. My tip is if you want light streaks like that, you got to wait for the city buses because they're.
I was just going to say this had to be a bus. This was a bus. It's too tall to be a car.
Yeah, cars blend in.
So here's your car. Here's your car, and here's your bus's lights up on the top, right?
Yep.
What was the shutter speed?
Don't know.
Oh,
It was probably close to 20 seconds is usually what I shoot around. And just if you time the bus from the moment it passes you to get, a block down or so when it becomes a point is about 20 seconds.
Okay, let me ask a question. 20 seconds, you were tripoded or monopoded?
Yes, tripod. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Walking downtown at night with a tripod, that's smart. You can whack someone that tries to whack you.
Yeah. At least if they jump you, they get a tripod too.
The trick, the thing that's best about night photography downtown is to go with a group of people, 5 or 6 people, and I've never been bothered at night downtown when I'm with a group of people.
All right, that's what I keep saying.
Yep.
That's what I keep saying, but the group is a handled size of 6. When you get 16 in a group, it's
chaos.
It's
chaos.
It's your own mayhem.
Oh yeah, 6 or 7 people is ideal. The only people who've ever been really bothered me shooting downtown is building security from what building you're in front of. They want to know what you're doing, why you're there, and do you have a permit?
Yeah,
and most of the time, of course, permit is not required, and you have to educate security that.
Yeah, you show them the photographer's Bill of Rights.
Yes,
and
exactly.
You tell them I'm on public property viewing private property. And if you don't want me to view it in a photograph, that's fine. I'll abide by that, but I'm not moving.
Yep.
Jay, you and I experienced that in North Hollywood.
We sure did.
With that statue, with that lighting thing that was in, the security guy came out and.
Where was that?
We were in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's so small. I know exactly.
I don't remember.
He came from the building. We weren't even shooting the building.
I know, Lynn, I don't remember. Did I talk back to him?
I did. I did.
I don't take anything from those people.
I talked to him in insurance language.
Yeah, their managers tell them we don't want anybody photographing private property, which I understand. It makes sense, especially if it's a residential unit. There's a reasonable expectation of privacy.
Right.
But if it's in public view, that's what the manager forgot to tell you. I'm on.
I told him it was God, what's that word? It was an attractive nuisance. That's what we call them in insurance.
Yeah. Okay. We're a long time on this photo.
Oh yeah, but it's so beautiful, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It is. We made up for time with the other ones. This one's in flight.
Well, this is what Lou reminded me where this was.
Wings of Camarillo.
Camarillo Air Show. This was in August of 2023. And this is shot with a Canon R7 with an RF 100 400 at 200 millimeters. 640 at 400 ISO f14.
You know, photos.
Wow.
Amazing. Perfect timing.
Awesome.
Unbelievable. I've seen
I thought the motion component. I thought there were 2 motion components here. Actually, the propellers and the guy's jumping out of the aircraft. So
There's actually
Absolutely.
three. There's actually three motions here. There's the propellers, there's the parachuter, and there's the implied motion.
yeah, there
Yep.
you go. There you go.
Was this at an air show?
Yep.
At the Cambrio Air Show, they have it every year up there.
Every year. Every year they have it, but I've never been able to, I never got a shot like that. Wow.
JD, did you see me there? I was there too.
Yep.
Yeah, Lou and I were there. It was all, I don't remember what day it was, Lou, but it was in August of 2023.
Great show.
Yeah, well,
Unbelievable.
Great shot.
that's one of the last times I think I was able to get out, actually.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Oh, it is.
Time's up.
Our next photo.
Ooh,
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's nice right there.
Long exposure sunset. There you are.
Yes, nice. Yeah,
Great.
great.
Okay, so let me just comment. This
Why
photo
did you
was
get
sent to
rid of
me
that
as a
photo?
number one. And during my slideshow presentation, I reordered it because, oh, what happened here? I reordered it because I realized there was motion. So I may have made a mistake
no.
Again?
twice.
Uh-oh.
Hey, guys, get your paper bags up over the head.
Do you see motion? Do you see motion in this photo?
Jay, we all forgive you.
Yeah.
Do you see
Yeah,
motion in
water
this
is
photo?
moved.
Yeah,
And the water.
water,
Yeah, the water.
Water.
Yeah.
water over the rocks.
So my judgment was right, but it was during the slide that I figured that out. Okay, I love that the horizon is level. I think the clouds, amazing red or crimson. And oh my goodness, right? And
Yeah.
there's some animal shapes here. There's a horse lying down
Yep, I see it.
and another horse lying down.
Seahorse.
Seahorses. I was gonna go
Seahorse.
there.
Of course, it's of
I'm
course.
sorry I said that. I really.
I didn't see the horse.
I always wondered where Mr. Ed went.
I love the drama.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay.
this in Malibu or nearby?
Don't know, the author isn't here.
Beautiful
Wow.
shot.
It's very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And
Next photo. All my talking, I lost track of my own time. This photo is titled Motion Juxtaposition. Maybe I ought to change next month's.
Yeah,
Yes.
change it.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
this,
call that because there's two things moving, the man and the car or the truck, but you can't really tell because he's moving at a slower pace.
I love the sign in there.
okay, the very first time I saw this photo come up on the screen, I swear to
Did you
goodness,
think it was you?
it was like it was moving.
Mm.
The very first time I saw it come up on my screen, it's like, whoa, the truck is moving.
Okay.
Too
Yeah,
much.
he's kind of barreling down on that guy, looks like to me.
Yep.
Yeah,
Would have
Poor
been another
guy.
good picture.
last moments.
If you're high, just don't move. Does anyone see that?
No.
Yes, I
Don't
did.
drive.
Oh, it's your burrito.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't drive.
Sounds pretty simple.
That's hilarious.
And nobody listens to that. It's like smoking a cigarette nowadays.
If people still do that,
What, smoke?
smoke cigarettes,
Motion zoom.
oh, that sounds.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a bat car, a red one.
Guessing
Back end of it's pretty fast.
judging by the little yellow insignia on the front wheel, looks like a Ferrari.
I was just trying to figure it out. I knew it wasn't a vet.
Yeah, but why is the back moving faster than the front?
Because the motor's in the back.
It's focused on the front, Jay, and there's
Rear wheel drive. No, I don't think it has to do with focus. I think it has to do that this car's rounding a corner.
Or it's, yeah, the angle. Yeah. But it works.
Let me see shutter speed on this.
Nope.
It makes
Nope.
it look like the car is doing 150 miles an hour.
No shutter speed. Next photo. It looks like my computer locked up. I hope this meeting doesn't stop. We're gonna go to the next photo without a timer.
Ooh,
Motion.
That's it.
Wow.
I like this view.
Wow.
Yeah, how the heck? How do you
Great
shoot?
panning shot.
Very sharp.
Pretty nice,
Sharp.
pretty nice.
Look at the colors.
Yeah, where was the person located? That's crazy. Like it was right in front of
Who
On
did
the
that?
inside,
Who
I
did that?
photographed a couple motorcycle races, and there's a couple places that are really great to be is on the inside of a curve, because if there's an accident, the motorcycle's going to go to the outside and you're not in danger, and you can get really, really, really close without
Wow.
really being in danger.
Right.
Look at how sharp everything is and the wheel and the tire tread. Wow.
spinning. That's incredible.
What did you shoot this with?
I
It
shot it
doesn't
with
say.
an old 1DS Mark II up at Laguna Seca, Northern
Yep.
California.
It's great.
That's awesome, Robert, man. That looks awesome.
Thanks, Lou.
Everything perfect on that. So sharp.
Yeah, this
Wow.
was, I shot this a long time ago, and since then I've shot hundreds of thousands of cars and motorcycles and drag cars, all kinds of stuff. But I've definitely perfected a panning, but
Yeah.
I've suffered a high failure rate doing it because I like showing motion in the background, but I also like the motion in the tires and wheels. And
That's incredible.
Is there a lesson to be learned not to give up? Just keep doing it until you get it right.
keep practicing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still get a high failure rate, but I just
Because we
as
can-
well park a motorcycle on a pavement somewhere, and I just don't like it. So I like to have motion in those tires and wheels.
Do you know how many frames per second you shot that at? Do you remember?
The old 1DS Mark II was, I think, 11 frames per second, but
Okay, yeah.
this wasn't a spray and pray. I was doing single shots.
Yes. Mark II.
Wow, that's incredible.
Do you have any tips for panning?
The only thing I really focus on is watching the motorcycle or the car come into the turn and then shoot and then completely follow through. Even when you know you've had the photo and it's the job is done, I still follow through.
Okay, may I interject? That's called anticipation.
Yeah.
You've already predicted where the vehicle's gonna be and you're ready for it. You
Yeah.
know speed, you've been following it for a short moment and you follow through and keep going.
Were you on the inside of the track?
I was on the inside of the turn and up on a small hill, so I was kind of shooting down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I kind of figured that because the way that
Yeah.
the bike is turned, because I love riding on the back of the speed bike.
Oh boy, you'd like one of these. These.
This little detail right here with his arm ad and the tank ad, it's almost like it's a
lined
shadow
up.
of one another.
Unreal.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Unreal. Yeah, that's unreal.
Yeah, that was on
Call
purpose.
them advertisements myself.
When you shoot something like this, are you using continuous focus?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, the next one's yours too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's great.
that's cool.
These
Looks
these
like it's
guys-
drifting.
Yeah, these things are addicting. They're 650 horsepower in a 1,500-pound
Oh,
car.
Where was this?
It's not uncommon to see these guys coming out of turns, popping wheelies and in the dirt. But they come down the straightaways, and to be able to turn left, because it's a oval track, to be able to turn left, you have to steer right. Which is
Yeah. The
now this one
detail.
Is
I'm
this
on
a
the
dirt
inside.
track?
I mean,
It's a dirt track, yeah.
to think that you actually you got motion, but you have detail.
Very
It's,
impressive.
it's
This-
incredible.
This wins a ribbon. This is beautifully done.
Wow, thank you.
Where'd you
Yeah, I
shoot
think you
this,
can-
Robert?
This was up at Willow Springs. They have a small dirt track out there, and this was actually when I was first getting started. So
I knew I recognized the dirt.
I was a staff photographer up at Ventura Raceway for a couple years. So there's
Wow.
tons of photos. And one of my
Wow.
favorites is seeing the steam come off of the
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
rear wheel. Because
Yeah.
they're spinning so fast that the tires heat up so hot. And, yeah,
That's steam.
it's a fun sport.
That's amazing.
That's an amazing photo.
Thanks
Yep.
very much.
And our next one. This is titled Prayers. There's motion. Those corn dogs. There's
Yeah.
motion.
Hey,
Lynn, don't look. It's food.
I got my burrito. I'm happy.
You know her too well. I just wish this lady's whole head was in here.
Which one, where?
This lady here on the right.
Oh, okay.
I
I
wish,
But you could fix that, Jay.
yeah, you can use AI to
That's right.
extend her head. I love this handprint.
Oh, yeah.
I like the guy at the top with the two cell phones. I think he's filming
Yeah.
with and texting with the other.
Oh, he's filming in stereo.
Okay.
Drug deal.
Drug deal gone wrong.
He looks like Jim Marshall, the guy who did all the rock and roll people.
No, I think he's the guy I called the other day when I went through the telephone tree and he finally answered and said, please hold.
Right.
Goodness, Jay.
Our next photo. One of my favorites.
Ooh.
Wow.
Teacups hack dancing.
Yeah, this was at Knott's Berry Farm, 3 or 4 years ago. The grandkids went there. My wife and I took them, and I thought this was going to be interesting because you've got motion in different directions.
Yep.
If you look at the smears on the 2 teacups in front, they come from different directions.
Yeah.
What
And
shutter
I was
speed?
trying- Yeah, and the one in back, I was trying to get it just as it wasn't moving in relation.
Right. Those teacups like momentarily kind of pause almost before they change direction.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yes.
It's great.
Yeah, that's cool.
What shutter speed were you using?
Oh God, Jay, can you pull up the metadata?
0.13 of a second.
Whoa, wow.
F22,
Hmm.
27 millimeter equivalent.
Camera was I using? Oh, my Fuji.
Our
Great.
next photo.
Yeah. And that was handheld also, wasn't it? Looks like it was
Yeah.
handheld.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
that makes it even more amazing.
Thank you.
Woodley model planes. Is this the RC park? Woodley model planes. This got to be the RC park over at Lake Balboa.
Yeah, it's the Woodley Avenue turn off.
I thought it was real.
Yeah, it looks like it's real.
So no, it's the model planes.
They go pretty fast.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought they were the real deal.
Yeah.
Did too.
I went there once. I couldn't get anything worth anything.
Well, it's really hard to get the propellers too, the way the propellers were captured. That's excellent. It's really
It's hard.
difficult to do that.
It was
Thank
hard
you
for
so
me
much.
to get
I like
anything.
the sun reflecting on the thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that was
You know,
pretty
the only thing that gives away that it's not a real plane is there's no pilot with the sea.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that.
I love this reflection.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The engine in that aircraft almost looks like it's a model rotary.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's a typical two-stroke model airplane engine. It actually looks like a honest to God rotary.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the shutter speed on that one?
Say that again.
The shutter speed?
You know what? I can't.
1/125th. That's a prop that's moving really fast.
That's moving really fast. That's incredible. Wow.
That prop is really moving.
Yeah.
150 millimeter, ISO 100, f14. That's why our background is so in focus. And 1/125th. That's crazy. That prop is really moving. I bet when you were there, it was moving backwards. You know what I mean? When they rotate, sometimes they look like they're oscillating backwards and forwards at the same time. That's at least been my experience when I've been there.
You know what? I'll go over one more time, and I'm sure these guys are going to be back there again, and I'll actually look for which way it's moving. But yeah, I mean, I think the sun would kind of indicate that it was. Yeah, you might be right that it kind of looked like it was moving backwards rather than forwards. Yeah.
And we have one photo that it's technically not a late entry. It was such an early entry that I actually forgot I had it. It may have even been for the last meeting.
Not a third mistake.
So this is not, no, this was not a mistake. This was an oversight.
Okay.
This is not a motion photo,
Oh, I like this picture.
but I had to show it.
Is this your juxtaposition?
I may have missed it last meeting. I don't know. Juxtaposition, you mean because it's male, female? Oh, there is motion.
Yeah, in the back. See the back? Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
there is motion.
Well, he's making his moves.
I like the way he's standing 1 foot across the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's good use of black
He's
and white.
like leaning on him. I mean, it's a total great composite, of the two. They feel like they're very connected.
Yeah.
Well, she ain't getting away.
Nope.
And that's our last photo.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Very good. We want more photos.
Well, that was a lot of photos, 33 photos.
Good show.
Good show.
Thanks all for being here. Wave bye to the YouTube viewers. Because we're out of here.